Hey yo, what's good? So this is a response video to 78 Sports TV and Mr. Natty Turner won. They've been saying that 78's been saying that Mayweather beats Triple G, and Mr. Natty Turner actually just made a video saying that Gennady Golovkin only has a puncher's chance against Floyd Mayweather, and I guess this is my rebuttal. And as some of you know, Triple G is my current favorite fighter, and Mayweather is one of my favorite fighters too. I think he obviously looked spectacular against Pacquiao, one of his best performance ever. But Triple G's a monster, man. He's a full package. I, I think about it. He throws combinations, punches and bunches. He jabs. He cuts off the ring. He's got spectacular footwork. Man, he's a gold medal. I mean, he's a silver medalist. He's not a chump. He's not a one-dimensional fighter. He could fight. He could. And I know he hasn't fought like many slick fighters, but he has like over 400 amateur fights. He has a silver medalist. He's been in with slicksters. He beat Andre Durrell, and Mr. Natty Turner thought that Durrell won. I actually haven't seen that fight, so I can't say. But he beat Durrell in amateurs. So he's been with slicksters before. He's been with style, but I don't see Mayweather beating Golovkin. Mayweather's 38 years old. He's been in a lot of fights. He's talking about retirement. I mean, he's always in great shape, right? But he's never fought over 150. He's never come in over 150. And if this fight happens at middleweight, Mayweather would have to weigh like at least 155, right? He's never been over 150. He weighed in. Did he? Did he weigh in 150 with Canelo? Well, no, with Oscar he weighed 150, and with Canelo I think he weighed 150 as well. But the he says Canelo and Cotto. He said Cotto was his toughest fight once, and then he said Canelo hit. He hit hard too. Well, obviously Canelo hits hard, knocked out Kirkland right now, but they don't hit as hard as Triple G. Uh, Anything Triple G would hit him with is gonna hurt, man. And people don't hit Mayweather clean. Mm-mm. But anything Triple G's gonna hit you with is gonna hurt. He's gonna hit you in the head, in the top of the head. He's gonna hit you in the shoulders. He's gonna hit you in the arm. He's gonna hit you in the body. He bangs the body beautifully, man. He bangs that body beautifully. And a lot of times Mayweather opponents they can't hit his head, but they don't bang the body. Maidana did a good job at banging the body that first fight, cornering him up. And if Triple G has him on the ropes or in the corner, he's a big dude. He's not gonna be able to push him off. He's not gonna push him off the ropes, and he won't he won't ease off of him like Pacquiao did. And Triple G has a great chin. He's never been dropped. He claims he's never been hurt in his career before, amateur or professional. He's never been dropped. Great chin. He hits hard for a middleweight, man. I mean, Maidana hit hard, Canelo hits hard, but like I said, you don't hit hard like Gennady Golovkin. And saying he has only a puncher's chance, that's like maybe Maidana only had a puncher's chance. Maidana only had a puncher's chance. Triple G has a solid chance, obviously, of knocking him out. That's what I would think he would knock him out because he's small, dude. He's a welterweight. And he's a solid welterweight, but he's not a big welterweight. He's not a big welterweight. So Gennady Golovkin's not a big middleweight, but he's gonna come into this fight like at 170, 165, 168, something like what's his name? Maidana did what gave him troubles. And you could cite those fights. You could cite those fights in saying why Triple G won because those guys applied the pressure and they jabbed him and they didn't hurt Mayweather. Like they didn't rock him many times, but they were doing damage. Mayweather got a bloody nose against Cotto, and he lost a lot of rounds against Maidana, 5 or 6. I had it a draw. I haven't watched it again, but I had it a draw. But what are you gonna give rounds to Mayweather for in this fight? Because Triple G is gonna be coming forward. He's gonna be landing the harder punches when he lands, because he's gonna land. Everybody lands something on Mayweather. He gets hit. He gets hit by punches. He gets hit hard. Pacquiao hit him in the 4th round with a good shot. He gets hit. What are you gonna do when he get hit by a solid middleweight? He's not Sugar Ray Leonard, man. You can't. He's not gonna do what Leonard did with Hagler, because he doesn't throw those flashy combinations. He doesn't throw how many. He's gonna hold Triple G off with his jab. It's a hard jab. It's a good jab, but is he gonna hold off Triple G with that? I don't think so. And I can see your logic for saying that saying Mayweather wins, but come on. That's why I would love this fight to happen. I would think it'd be a great fight. I think it would be a great fight, like pure boxer against a pressure fighter, puncher, boxer versus puncher. Great, it'd be a fabulous fight, man. And if Mayweather wins, man, this would be all for the legacy. But maybe you say it's pointless talking about this fight, because it's probably never gonna happen, and maybe it is, but we like to speculate on what could. And if Mayweather takes this fight, beats Gennady Golovkin, man, hey, he's gonna earn his payday in that fight, cause he's gonna be hit hard. He's gonna get hit in the gloves, in the hand. I mean, in the arm, in the shoulders. Punch is gonna hurt him, man. I think he would wear down Floyd, nasty. Any haters that would watch that fight, any Floyd haters would probably love to watch that fight, because Triple G has the best chance of making Mayweather fold. And Mayweather is a great fighter, but he's not a great middleweight. He's never fought at middleweight, and he only fights guys at catchweights. Except for Cotto, he didn't do a catchweight with Cotto, but with De La Hoya and with Canelo, it was catchweight fights. But if he fights Triple G at middleweight, Triple G claims he could make 154, but I don't know how healthy he would be. The best thing for his legacy, for everything, would be if he goes up to 160. At 160, I don't know how fast Mayweather is gonna be, how good, how hard he's gonna hit. I just don't see him. I just don't see Triple G backing off from him. Like Pacquiao did. Pacquiao's a small dude. He was a flyweight. Canelo was holding back too. He's got a good chin too, and he's a big dude. But are you gonna do enough to physically, stop Golovkin? Because he was taking some big shots from Stevens, and he was just coming forward like nothing. Big shots, man. Big shots. Is Floyd gonna be able to even make Triple G think? Well, he's gonna make him think, because he's a defensive wizard. But how are you gonna hold this guy off, this monster? So that's just my thoughts on that. And if you think he's gonna win, it's your opinion. This is my opinion, but that's why I would love this fight to happen. And you're getting $32 million to fight. I like you to fight someone that's a threat. Someone that's a threat to your unbeaten record. If this is your last fight, what better way to leave the sport than by beating the people's champ at middleweight? The Cotto's the lineal champ, but Golovkin's the real champion. The real champion. And if he does that and he beats him, people gotta give him credit, man. You cannot come up with that Gennady Golovkin was just a hype fighter. He's overrated. You would have to give Mayweather credit. This is it's a big risk. That's why Mayweather would never fight Gennady Golovkin. And it's kind of pointless for us even talking about it. But I think this would be an amazing fight for both guys. It would be very entertaining. These Triple G coming forward, Mayweather trying to come out. Boxer versus puncher fights, pressure fighters. they've always been good fights, you know. But I just don't see Mayweather winning. He's obviously a great fighter, but he's never. Well, who's the hardest puncher he's ever faced? I'm asking. This is. I don't know. Anybody that's punched like even Canelo could bang, you know. Maidana's a big puncher too, but anybody like a knockout artist like Gennady Golovkin has he faced? I'm asking. That's a question. I don't know if he's faced someone with the punching power of a Triple G. Tell me below. I know he's faced a lot of very good fighters. Maybe a Corrales. Corrales was a big puncher, but he didn't have as good as a chin and as Gennady Golovkin. He doesn't apply the same pressure that Gennady Golovkin does. He's not a complete fighter like Triple G is. He didn't bang the body. You're gonna get hurt in the body. He's gonna hurt him with those body shots. But that's just a speculation on this mythical matchup that I wish would happen. It would do wonders for Triple G's legacy and Mayweather's legacy. If he puts up a fight, if he put up a good fight, you know what I'm saying? That'd probably be better for his legacy than any type of victory. You know, looking like a beast in defeat would probably be better for. If he lost, no one would be like, you know, he lost to a big guy, a bigger guy, a middleweight. He lost to a middleweight. That's perfectly fine. You try to go for greatness and you didn't do. It's like when Duran fought Hagler, you know. But I don't think Mayweather cares about his legacy that much to go up to middleweight to do what these great fighters did. You're gonna say he's too small. Duran was a lightweight. His best weight was a lightweight. He started his career at 120 because you're gonna say Mayweather was 130, but Duran started as 122. That's where he started his career. He went all the way up to middleweight. He lost to Hagler. He's the only fighter that's gone 15 rounds with Hagler. And Hagler says that Duran was the best fighter he's ever faced. Hagler said that. He fought Tommy Hearns. He fought Sugar Ray Leonard. He fought all these great fighters. But he says Duran, a lightweight, was the best fighter he's ever fought. So if Floyd fights Golovkin, then of course Mayweather would be Golovkin's. He'd be the best fighter Golovkin has ever fought before. But I just can't see Mayweather with Mayweather, you know, Mayweather taking those shots, man. He's gonna get hurt. He's gonna fall. That's how I see it. I give it like till the 10th round, cause that's about right. That's what I think Floyd will last, but he get punished in this fight. That's what I think. But yeah, leave your comments below. What do you think? Do you think Mayweather could fight? I mean, Mayweather would beat Gennady Golovkin? Is this pointless right now? Because we all know that Floyd is never gonna fight Gennady Golovkin. Is this pretty much a pointless video, pointless argument? Anyway, yeah, leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe. Peace.